question number 8. A point A has coordinates 1, 5 and the line L has gradient -2/3 and passes through A. A circle has center 5, 11 and radius √52. Show that L is tangent to the circle at it. So let's quickly draw the circle. There's the circle, and we're told that the center is 5, 11 and that its radius is square root of 52. There's a point A, 1, 5. So 1, 5 should be somewhere over here. And it has a line L passing through it. And you have to show that this line is tangent to the circle. And it has a negative gradient, hence the falling line. Okay. Now, how do we show that this line is actually the tangent of this circle? Through their respective slopes. You already have this gradient or the slope of this line. You are in a position of finding gradient of this line. And then you'll have to show that since m1 times m2 equals -1, that's why this line L is going to be the tangent to the line, because m1 times m2 times -1 is showing that there's a right angle between these two lines. And we know that radius and tangent have a right angle. So that's how you show that this line is tangent to the green line. Okay, so let's find the gradient of, let's call this point O, OA. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that's going to be 6 upon 4. That's going to be 3 by 2. Okay. And now let's find the gradient. We already have the gradient of the other line, -2/3. So you show that 3 by 2 times -2/3 equals -1. So let OA is perpendicular to line L. Okay, but there could be other lines as well that could be perpendicular to the green line. For example, this line here, that's also perpendicular to the green line. And if you draw a line over here, then even this third line and the green line, they are perpendicular to each other if you extend it. So then how do we know that this perpendicular line L is also the tangent? Now you'll have to find the distance between O and A and show that it is the same as the radius of the circle. Hence, the pink line is not only perpendicular as a tangent should be, it is actually the tangent because the distance of O and A is the same as the radius. So we'll have to find the distance of OA. That's going to be square root y2 minus y1 whole square plus x2 minus x1 whole square. See, what do we get here? Square root 6 squared plus 4 squared is square root of 52. 6 squared plus 4 squared is 52. So we get square root of 52 as well. The calculator may give you a more simplified answer, like 2 square root of 13, but you can press SD and see that these two are the same. Okay, so by showing that the pink line is perpendicular to the green line, and also by showing that the distance OA is the same as the radius of the circle, hence we've concluded that the line L, the pink line, is actually the tangent to the circle. Okay, part B. Find the equation of the other circle with radius √52 for which line L is also the tangent. So, okay, now we need equation of another line. Another circle that is also tangent to the same circle. So it should be somewhere over here. This should be the other circle. that has the same tangent. Okay, so we need this center, and the radius is already known. It is also square root of 52. We just need the circle. So for the circle, you have two options. Either you use the midpoint formula on this point, and this point, or you use movement. I'm going to use movement. So we have to, let me just clear some of this. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let me draw these points again. But let's just make do. Okay, so what is the distance from movement from here to here? It's going to be the same movement from here to here. So we have 5, 11. Then we have center 1, 5. Sorry. Yeah. And then we have another third point whose coordinates we are trying to find. So now this is gonna go 11 becomes 5. So it's going 6 units down. And this would be 5 becomes 1. So it's going 4 units to the right. So we do the same with 1, 5, take it 6 down. When you take it 6 down, 5 becomes 5 minus 6 minus 1. So the y coordinate is minus 1. And then take it 4 units to the right. So 1 is taken 4 units, sorry, to the left. When 1 goes 4 units to the left, it's going to be negative 3. So negative 3. So we have the center of the new circle, minus 3, minus 1. Now we can find its equation. It's going to be x plus 3 whole squared plus y plus 1 whole squared equals to radius squared, so 52.